Hi, everybody, and welcome to Volume 22 of the Songwriter Sessions here at Wilson Valley Mercantile. Today we're talking to Auburn McCormick, and also, as always, have our host, Ely Buck Davis, with us. Auburn, Ely, thanks for joining us today on the 22nd, I think, Songwriter Sessions with Wilson Valley Mercantile. This is, of course, in anticipation of our next Songwriter Roundup on the 18th of June. So, welcome. Auburn, why don't you kick it off and tell us a little bit about you and your influences and how you got your start and how you got to Central Texas.
Yeah. Well, hi, y'all. My name is Auburn McCormick, and I am a country pop music artist and made my way to Texas by Nashville, Tennessee, which is currently where I'm at right now, recording for my new album, so be on the looks for that. But my influences are honestly like Maren Morris, Kelsey Ballerini, Carrie Underwood. I got a mix of like country because obviously I'm from Mississippi. So, I've got the country roots, but I also love pop music. So that's why I lean a little bit Kelsey Ballerini wise. But yeah, I've been doing music for, I guess, about 4.5 years professionally. Like my full time gig, whatever, pays my bills, that kind of thing. But I love it, and I love coming all the way out to y'all and being by all the farmland. It takes me back like I'm back in Mississippi. So I'm just like, oh, I love being out here.
Well, glad to hear that. We try and have a nice place for folks to come and enjoy music. Don't know if it works all the time, but we try.
And how's it in Nashville?
Go ahead, Ely.
How's it in Nashville right now? I'm pretty envious.
It's actually beautiful right now. Like, look at this.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Nice and sunny and beautiful and pretty, and we're just having a great time here.
Good. What's the name of the studio, if you don't mind me asking?
It is a house studio. I don't know that he has a name. Actually, I do. It's Sound Recordings, I think, the name of it. Okay. Every studio's in a house now. So yeah.
Sometimes they're in the tasting room of a distillery whenever you're doing a still session video.
Very true.
So, new album. When? What's your timeline? When you think that'll be out?
Not sure. We were talking about it over this past week, and we've got some bigger plans than we had originally anticipated, so we might be holding on to it a little bit and really getting out even more music, and so it might not be till 2027 that y'all will hear the full album.
Or John, I keep cutting you off. Did you write for the majority of this project, or do you have other people that you co-write with, or pull some other songs from?
All of these songs are written by me and my co-writers. I come in and say, this is what I need for the album, or this is what I'm feeling, this is what I want. They're all based on true stories, things that I have been through in the past 2 to 3 years of my life. So it's fully me and my heart, and then I bring other people in to help, kind of, I guess, steer the horse a little bit sometimes to be like, oh, hey, let's make this a little bit, more fun here, or add this little thing, to bring in different creative brains, because I think it's always more fun when there's more people in the room, because you can just bring more energy and different things to the vibes of the song. So
absolutely,
right,
yeah.
So since I mentioned the still sessions and recording in the production area, you got to do that here a month ago? About?
Sure did.
Tell the audience what you thought about that. How was that experience?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. So I did not know what to expect. I'd never really seen one or been in that back room before, so I had no idea what to expect. But it is straight up like studio experience and quality, and it was so cute. Got to meet a lot of other artists, which was really fun, and then got to have probably one of the best hot toddies I've ever had in my entire life, which was phenomenal. And then got to sing with all the smoke and the lights and everything. You felt famous. It was so awesome, and I'm ready for the finished product.
I'm excited to see that too. I don't have any idea. It's kind of there's an idea of a schedule, and then there's what happens on the production side of that.
So fair.
So right now we're waiting on mastering and mixing on the audio, and the video guys are usually pretty spot on. So anyways, it will be exciting to see how those videos turn out, because they kind of, every time we've done a still session round, they tweak and they do something different, and it seems like they're at some point, I don't know, at some point we're going to have explosions in the background or something. Hopefully not. It's in my production area, but no explosions there, please.
They've always done a great job, but I mean, every time it just gets better and better, like the different angles that they're using during the performance and just everything. So it's got better, I think.
Yeah, the guys at Spartan do a really good job. So what other exciting things you got coming on? Other than this amazing roundup thing at Wilson Valley Mercantile next week? Any other big and the album, of course, not because that's going to be exciting as well. But any other big dates coming up or shows? Anything
Just shows all the time. I'm constantly singing, so you can just
And that's how
follow
you
me
pay
on
the
my
bills.
website yeah, it's how I pay my bills. So follow the website or Instagram or whatever, and that's where I'll be posting all my shows, and you can find me and come out and say hey. And if you got a song you want for me to learn, let me know, comment it on a video, or come to a show and tell me so I can learn it and then play it at my next show.
Sure. Well, back to Still Sessions one more time. I thoroughly enjoyed, and you may have when you performed here previously. I think it was March or April, somewhere in there.
Yeah.
You may have played it, and I don't remember. But better. I'm going to get the name wrong. The better than you, or not,
Better
not
than
better
me.
than me, or
Yeah, better than me.
Yeah, that's very clever.
I thoroughly enjoyed that song.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. I'll be
what
singing
was
it
the
at
other one
the
that you did?
Writers Round. I did that one, and then I did Ghost of You.
Ghost of You. That's right. I actually got the paperwork that says all the names right there. I just could have looked, but I didn't think about that until now. So, anyways, Ely, what questions have you got for Auburn?
I don't really have any questions. I'm just looking forward to the roundup and looking forward to hear more of your songs.
Yeah, I'm excited about it. I think it'll be fun. And then to do obviously I come from Nashville, so I'm so used to writers rounds, and they don't really have a lot of those in Texas. So it'll be cool to go back to my roots, I guess.
We sure like having the one here. Ely does a pretty good job. Don't get a big head, Ely.
Well, no, I mean, that was my initial ideas. I lived in Nashville for 2 years. And when I moved back here, I noticed there was a few songwriter nights and things, but just not quite organized like they did in Nashville,
Mm-hmm.
and where you showcase certain artists. And so I wanted to do something like that here, and to kind of provide John provides a place for us to network and meet other songwriters. Are you getting attacked?
Yeah, there's a bird. Did y'all hear that?
No.
Right over my head, and I was like,
It's an action podcast today.
yeah, lands.
Well, what other rounds are there? There's Liberty Tree's got a round they do.
Liberty Tree and Elgin has a really solid listening room on. Well, in fact, I think they've got one Tuesday nights, Wednesday nights, maybe even Thursday nights. I help with one on Wednesday nights there, and then of course I do the one here on Thursdays, and then the Wahlberg is a really. Have you played Wahlberg yet? Okay,
yes, I have.
Most of the people that I know in this area I met at Wahlberg, and so I was trying to. We were trying to do something else kind of like that, just on a different night. They do theirs on Wednesdays, and I just thought it'd be good to offer another night for artists, especially considering how many people are moving in this area. We need more stages, I think, for original music.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Well, Auburn, one question we ask every person, or I think we've asked every person so far that we've interviewed, is what piece of advice or encouragement would you give to the new person wanting to start off in this lifestyle?
Ooh, so many pieces of advice would I have. So which one do I want to choose?
You can share more than one if you would like.
I would say this business is hard. You're going to get a whole lot of no's, and do not let that get you down, because a no doesn't always mean no. Sometimes it just means not yet. That's kind of how I view it. Maybe not from that person, but from the universe, whatever. It's just not yet. It's just not time yet. So keep grinding. Keep doing your thing. Keep getting better at your craft. Keep meeting more people. Just don't stop. Everyone says Nashville's a 10-year town, and most people don't even make it 10 years before they give up. And it's well, if you just would have made it to 10 years, you might have done something. So just don't give up. Keep pushing. Keep getting better.
I like that. It reminds me, I had a professor in college told me one time, he's like, you're going to get 100 no's before you get one yes.
Yep.
Probably, and
yep.
It makes sense, yeah.
Well, Auburn, you got anything else that you'd like to share? Any big dates? I kind of sort of asked that earlier, but any other big shows coming up, or anything that you want the audience to know?
I mean, if you're in the Austin Round Rock area, you can come to my show on June 20th at Back Porch Social.
Ooh,
it's
nice.
It's a pretty cool venue. Nice little stage, good food, good drinks, outside gig. They also have inside, so if it's too hot, you can go inside as well. And then if there's some sort of sports game, they're going to have it on. I promise. They're always playing some sort of whatever is important that is going on. They're playing it. So you won't miss out on whatever it is.
So the volume's down, though, so we can hear Auburn singing. Right?
Yes, the volume is down when I sing, and then on breaks, they turn it up.
Gotcha. That's good.
Yeah.
Well, thank y'all for joining me today, and look forward to seeing you here in a week.
Yeah, I'm excited about it.
See you next Thursday.
Yep. All right, bye, you guys.